What is up, friends and family YouTube? Yes, I did an unboxing for you, and guess what? I screwed it up. Because well, Pastor Bob only does one takes. He doesn't do all that editing and all that crap. So I messed it up. So here I am back. Sorry, I ruined the moment. I'm sure that ain't the first time in your life that you've had those moments ruined. Anyway, what we got here is we have some ash that I picked up for the guitar build I'm going to do for myself this time. So I got some number 1 ash. It's really beautiful. Got some beautiful patterns. And then this is Bubinga. And I separated it, so I got a few pieces here. So I got like 6 pieces there that I'm going to use on a guitar. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use it in the guitar. Maybe a neck. It seems like it could be good enough for a neck. It's pretty straight stuff. And it's all kiln dried, so it should be pretty stable. But a friend of mine was telling me that the acoustical value or tonality of the wood is really, really good. He likes using it, so. And then over there, that's tiger wood. And I'll tell you what, that tiger wood looks so close to mahogany. Really does. Real close. Now, there's some tiger woods that I've seen that kind of look like royal, like a royal ebony. Not as dark, but kind of that pattern like a royal ebony. Yeah. So I bought this. I figured that what I could do on this build that I want to do is I wanted to go with something a little different. I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I figured I'd do the ash, the tiger wood, with a 7A top that I have. I mean, I got a couple different sets out there. I don't know. I have to really see how I want to do it. So that's probably what I'll do for that, for the body. And then, I got to calculate it all out and see how much it weighs, how much the neck. So I've already started the neck. So the neck will be a 5A neck. I've already started that. And I'll weigh that once that's all done. And then I'll weigh the wood back here, how much the bridge is going to weigh and the pickups and, the potentiometers and wire and everything. So that way I don't get no neck dive. I don't want no neck dive, That's how I do it anyway. I don't know how you guys do it if you've ever built guitars, but that's how I do it. And then I try to, once I, it's kind of weird how to explain how I do it, because it's like I do it in sections, right? So what I'll do is I'll glue the midsection on, and then to estimate for the weight relief, I take sections out or outer sections out a little at a time, calculating so that way I don't have neck dive and I get a better balance, once you have it strapped on. And I take my time. I don't get in a big rush, and that's how I do it. That way when I'm done, it's just much easier for me. Yeah, so that's what I picked up. So I'm going to use this, like I said, for the bassinet, because I'm going to make a bassinet, because Grandpa. And then this here, I had bought number 1 ash, and then a tiger wood. I'm going to use this for the slots on the side for the bassinet. I think that'll be pretty. And then I don't know if I have some of that left over. I might stick some of that in there too. Maybe I can use that as some of this as the uprights. Yeah. Cut me off 3/4 inch pieces to make the slots on the side. So kind of look something like this, I guess. Yeah. I think it'd be colorful because the bassinet's really not that big, you know. I think I'll make it probably 36 inches long and probably 24 inches wide, and then I have to calculate the height. Probably, I don't know, I would say probably 28 to 32, maybe 34 inches to the bottom of bottom portion of where the baby would actually be laying. So I've never made one before, so I'm just gonna wing it and see how well I do. Yeah, I know. Don't judge me. But I wanted to make one. Should be interesting, something different for me. You know? And that way, if I make it really nice and good, that way if they decide to have another child, then later on down the line, they can pass it down. It'll be made by Grandpa. So that's what I've done. I got a good deal on it, on the wood. So we'll see what happens. I got all kinds of other wood out there. I got purple heart or purple koa, and then I've got regular koa, and I got some swamp ash. I got some flame maple, curly maple. I got some really nice hard rock maple, and I got all kinds of stuff out there, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Honduras mahogany, African mahogany. What else do I got out there? I got a bunch of stuff out there. Black walnut, cherry, poplar, pine. So I got plenty of species to play with. So we'll see how I'm going to end up doing it. I haven't quite figured out exactly how I want to do the color scheme on the bassinet. But I like to make something really nice, you know. Something that doesn't look like everybody else in the world has done it 15 billion times. So we'll see. I might give it like a fan effect on the side or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. So I just wanted to show you what I got, what I picked up for some wood. I've never used tiger wood. I think I used it a couple of times on a neck build. You know, 5-piece neck that I did. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But I never used it for the body. I'm sure it doesn't really make too much of a difference, you know, the tonality of it, but we'll find out. And it was reasonably cheap, you know, so you can't go wrong. And you won't even see the seams on the side if I put like inlay, you know, like abalone or mother of pearl inlay along the side. So we'll see. I want to do something a little different. Just had a bad year. I was looking for a certain guitar and I didn't get it this year, and I was like, you know what, I don't know why I even do that. When it comes to something really, really nice, you know, high-end stuff, I just, you know, the older I get, the less I do it. You know, the less I build guitars. I mean, them two over there took me over a year to do, and they're still not finished, as far as I'm concerned. So I was like, well, the baby coming, I can work on a couple of different projects at the same time, you know. I already made a tool bench for my first grandchild. I don't know if you guys seen that. Probably not. But if you look back, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, I think I did a video on it. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the put it in the chat if they remember. I can't remember now, but I had made a tool bench with all little wooden tools and stuff like that. So that was years ago, and well, things didn't transpire there. That's a different story for a different time. But so I still have that. That's all wrapped up, and I think I want to make a rocking horse too. You know, a small wooden rocking horse. I think that would be neat. Something different to do. So I'll make a few things for my grandkid, you know. Why not, right? I mean, that's what Gwamps do. All right, guys. Well, take care. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend. It's Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here. Like, share, subscribe, do all that goobly gob. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all stopping by. We'll see ya. I'm Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here.